Talk about what you saw out there.
I think a bunch of stall drives where I think we were making things happen, and we kept hitting a bump in the road, and I didn't think we were doing too bad on offense. I just think we kept hitting those bumps in the road where I think we couldn't extend our drives.
Coach said you were kind of being a little hard on yourself, maybe feeling like you could have done maybe a little bit more. What's the thought process moving forward? You've lost games before. How do you approach it?
Yeah, I mean, there's not a worse feeling for a quarterback, of course, but you learn and grow. It's how football works. It's how life works, and we just move on to next week, and we approach next week just like normal in our preparation. And of course, I would like to do more. I would like to win. I wanted to punch the ball in the end zone, but that trust falls on the whole team. I mean, if I try and do more, it can hurt the team. So I mean, I got to do my job and have trust that my guys can all do theirs.
Zach, what did you see on the interception there at the end?
Just a bad read. I thought safety was deeper than he was. I thought our over was going to go in front rather than behind. Depth perception was off a little bit right there and made a bad play.
After your leap and you got the ball at the 5-yard line, you guys got 2 false starts. What went wrong there?
Lack of focus. I think some of the problems was the play clock was getting low on a couple of them, and guys were just getting a little antsy. And if it wasn't that, I mean, I'm sure we would have been close to a delay of game as well. So, I think it was a lack of focus.
Talon, can you address kind of how the offense is feeling? This isn't, you guys had such a good performance a couple weeks ago and then kind of struggled today. What's kind of the mood and the approach that you guys have?
Well, it's probably obvious and what is to be expected. So, yeah, it sucks. It sucks to lose, especially ones like that. Credit to them. Good team. They deserve to win. And we didn't do what we came out to do. So yeah, it's hard to look back and look at the things that you wish you would have done or things you could change, but we can't change it now. So it's time to move on. These things are going to happen. There's nobody that never loses, so no one that doesn't go through hard times. So we're just going to pass it. We're happy to play here, and nowhere else we'd rather be. So, and the situation's still good for us.
Coach said he wants BYU football, to have that identity of BYU football. Said he didn't feel like the team played that way today. What do you feel like needs to be done to be able to play the type of BYU football he expects and what he wants?
To make more plays than they do, and we got to execute what we're being told to execute. So the coaches has the vision, we have the execution part of it, so it's up to us to do that. We didn't do it today.
Anything else?
Zach Kalani in his comments was saying he wants an aggressive mindset in all 3 phases. Do you feel you guys were aggressive enough on offense today?
I think at times. I think we could have been better, and I don't think it's it's tough. I really don't know. I mean, I feel like we're trying to be aggressive. I feel like we're attempting to move the ball, make plays. I just think it's a full team effort, of course, and I think we just got to go back and figure out what we got to do differently.
Talon, what's the key to cutting down on those penalties? Because you guys would win the ball eventually for that second half, and then it just seemed like penalties would happen and things would snowball. So how do you kind of cut down on those?
It's just something that can't happen, and we've all been there. So whoever it was doesn't really matter. Yeah, we got to practice with focus and play with focus, and sometimes that lacks, but try not to make mistakes twice.